There's been some talk about possibly Joshua using Jake Paul as a tune-up to fight you. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know about tune-up. I think Jake Paul knocks him out.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Why so? What impresses you about Jake Paul?
I just think Jake Paul would knock AJ out. I think AJ's a spent force, and I think Jake Paul's on the rise. And I like his new heavyweight look. A bit chubby, bit bulky.
Wanted to give a little opinion on everything I've been seeing on social media lately. Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua. Just wanted to come in here and remind everybody that bum couldn't beat me when I basically had a broken hand. I had one hand and he still lost. Jake Paul, I'm still your daddy, and everybody weighing this fight up, don't bother, because he ain't worth a shilling. And the loss will always be there, Mr. Paul. Take it easy and have a good day.
Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, 50-50 fight. What do you make of that?
Yeah, I just said in another interview, great if it is. I mean, if it is, then you've got no problem seeing it. But when AJ, I mean, decapitate's a strong word, but you know, when he renders Jake Paul unconscious like he did to Francis Ngannou, don't then say, oh well, it was Jake Paul. Do you know what I mean? I mean, when AJ beat Francis Ngannou, Ngannou just had a fight that could have gone either way with Tyson Fury. Then AJ poleaxed him and everyone just said he's just an MMA fighter. Do you know what I mean? Jake Paul's not Francis Ngannou. But as I said before, if you want to see Jake Paul exit the boxing world,
the boxing world has officially erupted after Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua became a real, fully sanctioned heavyweight fight. And now the legends of the sport are weighing in, and what they're saying is shocking. For the first time in his career, Jake Paul is stepping into a division he has no business entering on paper, yet he's doing it with full confidence. And boxing icons like Mike Tyson, Canelo Alvarez, Terence Crawford, Floyd Mayweather, and even Tyson Fury are giving their unfiltered predictions on what will happen when these two worlds collide.
Would you fight Jake Paul?
Nah.
Jake doing
He too big. He too big.
Yeah, Jake big, but he doing his thing. Man, I'm gonna let Jake do what Jake.
You got 200 million for you.
I'm fighting Jake Paul. I'm fighting Jake Paul. Come on, Jake. Hey, Logan.
What would you give to somebody like AJ?
That he has a lot of talent and not to get discouraged. He only loses when he quits. When you quit, all the doors of opportunities close. You know what I mean? You have to be game. And then don't get discouraged if you lose. Listen, you just lost. You may have got $30 million. You should give Usyk a kiss and say, can we do this again? Don't let this internalize you. Oh, I can't fight now. This white boy kicked my ass. People are laughing at me. No, he kicked my ass for $50 million or $30 million. I hope he kicks my ass again. But this time it might not work out that way. I'm gonna kick his ass. I just think the more time you lay off, the worse you get. You have to fight to be the best. You have to do it more and more.
Against the man who dares to dream bigger than them all, the one and only Jake Paul.
My brother is fighting Anthony Joshua. The experience difference, Anthony Joshua is a former heavyweight champion. He's knocked out heavyweight champions. Quite the undertaking for Jake. What do you think is going to happen?
Expedition.
Oh, they're going to go on an expedition.
Is that a thing?
Exhibition.
Exhibition.
I want him to cut me up. I want him to break my face. But guess what? He's going to have to kill me to stop me. And I'm ready to die. Seriously ready to die.
I'm going to break his face. I'm going to break his body up. I'm going to stomp all over him. That's my mentality, right? That's a fighter's mentality. And I know what's in my heart. I know what's in my mind. And I'm here to...
Mike Tyson has always said Jake Paul possesses something most fighters don't develop even after a decade in the sport: real composure. Natural, athletic IQ, and that killer instinct you can't teach. Tyson believes Jake isn't a joke and improves every fight. But he also knows Anthony Joshua is a different beast, a former unified heavyweight, champion with world-class fundamentals and devastating knockout power. Canelo Alvarez, brutally honest as always, respects Jake's work ethic, but believes Joshua operates on a level Jake can't even comprehend. For Jake to survive, Canelo says he would need the punch of his life, and a 1 in 100 mistake from a Terence. Crawford has given Jake more credit than most, acknowledging his improved timing and real confidence. But Crawford is firm there's a massive difference between hitting pads at heavyweight and standing in front of Anthony Joshua, a man who has knocked out giants. If Jake wins, Crawford says, it will be through pure unpredictability, not skill. Then comes Tyson Fury, who throws gasoline on the fire by claiming Jake Paul might actually pull off the upset. Whether it's his rivalry with Joshua or genuine belief in Jake's awkward, chaotic style, nobody knows. But Fury doubled down, saying Jake has the exact kind of wild self-belief that can ruin disciplined fighters.
Knocks on your door and says, do you want to fight Jake Paul for 100 million? You're like, you'd be stupid to say no. No, I don't want that 100 million for what would be and will be and should be easy work for AJ. Like, well, why are you going to turn down 100 million? AJ should and could, more should, knock out Jake Paul in a round. Like, if Jake Paul was over here fighting under our British Boxing Board of Control, I don't think it would be a Southern Area Cruiserweight champion. AJ is a former unified heavyweight champion of the world that I still believe is a top 10 heavyweight in the world. Just. Like, AJ should be able to destroy him. AJ is going to be 60 pounds or so bigger than him. AJ hits like a truck. AJ is a better boxer. Like, this is a no contest from the beginning.
Did you see Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul is happening? Who you got and how?
Man, you got to go with Anthony Joshua. You just got to go with Anthony Joshua on that. I think Anthony Joshua by knockout. Yeah, I think Jake will probably get knocked out in the third round.
Who did Terence Crawford fight his 11th fight? I don't know. Who did Arthur Beterbiev fight? Jake Paul has found a way to make himself the cash cow early in his career to where we shouldn't care.
Jake Paul has become the fighter right now that everybody wants to fight because right now he is the cash cow. He made $40 million just off of Netflix.
He has found a way to do something with his following, get under people's skin to make people care about the...
Tyson Fury says one wild punch from Jake Paul could change everything. Reminding fans that AJ has been clipped before by smaller men, Floyd Mayweather admits Jake is performing far better than anyone expected, but warns the levels are massive if Joshua stays disciplined behind the jab and keeps the fight clean. Jake can't win rounds. Still, Floyd notes Jake has real power, and if AJ doesn't see a punch coming, the whole fight flips instantly. Stylistically, Jake is smaller and far less experienced, but explosive, awkward, and unpredictable. While Joshua's bigger, sharper, and technically superior, yet vulnerable under pressure. Rhythm-dependent and known to freeze when chaos hits. If Jake survives the early danger, everything changes because AJ needs structure and calm, and Jake thrives in chaos. Ruiz beat Joshua by being smaller, faster, and explosive. And while Jake isn't Ruiz, he carries that same sudden power when he commits. If the fight goes long, Jake must force scrappy exchanges, push AJ backward, and disrupt his rhythm because AJ has been hurt, dropped, and stopped before. And Jake has the power to land something meaningful if Joshua gets lazy. All the legends agree, this is Jake Paul's ultimate test. A world nobody imagined him entering, and while the odds are stacked against him, the most dangerous thing about Jake is simple. He truly believes he can win.